There is a reason why Russians are still supporting this war, or at least don't oppose it. They live in an information bubble. In Russia, the most popular search engine is not Google, it's Yandex. And when you open its main page, the first thing you see is the news. And of course, it's not the New York Times, BBC or The Independent. All you see is the articles from the websites controlled by the Russian government. And today I just want to show you how news from those websites change Russian people by making them more angry at the world, at Ukraine, at the West and foreigners. For this purpose, I'll use one of the most popular Russian news website called RIA Novosti. Here's the news I saw when I opened it this morning. Just take a look at some of the titles written in bold. EU will pay billions for the Russian truce. The West is longing for normality. From energy crisis to deficit of medicines, Europe's problems are growing. Just by reading these titles, you get a feeling that Russia is the only good country to live in. And now let's open one of them and read a part of the article. For this purpose, I'll use the article called "The West is longing for normality." Basically, it's about Trump and how people want him back on Twitter and how they support him on Twitter. But the second part of the article is just mind-blowing. Just listen to it. The scene is that this ex-character from TV and successful businessman came to the world during the military era. The war began a long time ago. The signs of it was obviously seen in the 90s. It's the war for the complete change of the way of life and thought, and the way what hundreds of millions of people say. It's not only in the US, the ambitious goal is to take over the world. What happened in Ukraine and before that in Syria, and maybe what will happen in Taiwan, it's all only a part of the battle destroying today's human being and changing him into some other pathetic creature. The US Democratic Party and similar parties all over the world is just a tool to implement the plan. There is no real need to repeat all over again how exactly the destruction of today's human being is happening, since the list is too long. From the healthy lifestyle and continuous childhood traumas caused by violence of pedophiles, to the need to freeze and give your house to the immigrant from Africa or Ukraine. Also, there is no need to repeat it again that all these campaigns has something in common. It's a moral terror and prohibition of free speech for those who oppose. And that's, my friends, was just part of one single article. So if you're Russian, then you hear or read this BS just because you want to search some information online or you want to check some news on TV. But Russian soldiers understand that it's all just a lie. Let's listen to this interception that proves it. Let's go.
Вчера своим в часть звонил, на. У нас 200-й пришел, пацанчик погиб.
Контрактник тоже.
Единственный был, который тот погиб.
Зато по телевизору все охуительно, все охуительно. Одно должность, да. Одно должность, блядь, бесит, аж неохота новости включать, смотреть. Вот,
да, уже люди уже не включают уже.
Ну, вот подбили там 2 БМП, там 5 БМП, там 2 танка, 3 танка, 300 ВСУ, наемников. Да, вы скажите, сколько наших погибло за сутки, ёбаный в рот. Скажите ж, блядь.
Да уже говорят, у нас слухи уже 80 тысяч уже погибло.
Да все может быть. Все может быть. Ну, вроде мобилизация хоть прекратилась, мать ее, не берут.
Ну, это пока на время, на зиму.
Пока. Да. Да, не, скорее всего, это ж призыв уебали, пока сейчас призыв наберутся, блядь, молодняка. Солдат.
Да, молодняк сейчас что-то же. Много кто не пойдет. Единственное, те, кто у кого ни родина, ни мамы, те, может, контракт подпишут.
Ну, да.
Ну, это 2% от всего.
Ну, да.
Let me know in the comments whether you want me to show you more of leaked Russian propaganda articles on this channel or not. Also, smash a like button under this video to help me out on YouTube. Thank you so much for your attention and support. I'll see you soon, hopefully, and goodbye to you all.